See if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man is Chase, complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 115 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. DK Metcalf. And down to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down. And Chase will go in motion left. Achane is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. And that flag accepted. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
24.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, Lawrence. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Again, it's Achane. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle is made by Adoree Jackson. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Touchdown, Patriots! Devon Achane on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Pats' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
On first down, Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Lawrence.
First down, Saints.
And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Down the left sideline. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaiah Pacheco, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Throwing is Hurts. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They go play action with Hurts. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is taken in by Njoku. That will signal in a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Another Patriots. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll throw now on the final play. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10. They're on the 17-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good for Patriots. First down.
Running right, here's Achane. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. A give, running right, Achane. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Achane here. They stay on the ground.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll run for it with Achane.
And he will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And they're going to speed things up here.
On first down, Hurts.
Flushed out right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Hurts throws taken in by Waddle.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
They'll run. Achane.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
One more time with Achane.
Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They've gotten it to the 1. Can they get that final yard here on 3rd and goal?
They'll run it. Achane with it.
And this time he is in.
Devon Achane
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10.
Now Hurts on the option right.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to make it a two-score game. And his kick here is good.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight.
Down the numbers. There he goes.
Inside the 20.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Isaiah Pacheco
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Waddle will return this from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
Got his man, it's Thornton. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hurts fumbles it.
And that ball popped free. We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back to throw here.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Achane gets it from the gun. He'll take this to the 46.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, Silver.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll find Chase on the right side complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. Looking to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And they pick it up rather easily. A gain of 9 on 4th and 2.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
This is caught by Waddle.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Rowland. And the Saints are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Throwing now, Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Patriots have just about sewn up this football game.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hurts. That's to Waddle on the quick slant. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. With it is Brown. A
fun, close ball game comes to that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They need